Hey guys, so I'm going to do something a little different. I'm actually very furious. I'm trying not to let that show, but we're going to do a little bit of a rant, and we're going to do this very quickly because I don't have a lot of memory on my phone. A rant for a different day, if you will. But I, when I go to buy a video game, I buy them physically. I would rather have the disc or the cartridge, because when you read the agreements to digital titles, they tell you that you only buy a license and you don't actually own it. You have no guarantee to keep this game. So, for any reason, they could take a license away, and you would not be able to get it again. Not only that, but once the system is obsolete and the servers go down, you can no longer get that game re-downloaded. So if something happens, the data gets corrupted, you lose the memory, whatever, you lose that game and you can no longer play it, even though you paid the same price to own the game. Now, if there was a discount or something on it for buying just a license, I could see buying something digitally. If it's a game I don't really care much about, I would do that. However, they charge you the same amount, so I don't. I buy physically. Anyway, let's try to hurry and get to the point. On June 29th, I believe it was the 29th, I went to Best Buy. I bought Wolfenstein 2. And I know that it says at the top that the internet download may be required, but games have said that before, and usually all it is that it'll be patches to make the game play better, to look better. It might be required to play online, whatever. And I don't care about playing online. It's kind of dumb. And I don't have internet. So I buy games mostly to either play single player or play multiplayer here with friends, which usually turns out a lot better. But this is not the case. I got about halfway through this game, and just a spoiler alert, it was right about the point where you get caught by the Nazis and you get your head cut off. And I know that's not where the game ends, because that is a terrible ending for a game, and if that's really how they ended it, shame on you, Bethesda. But that's not. I know that you continue playing. I haven't really looked up video, so I don't know how it ends. I just assume that the scientist that's with you, since he already showed that he experimented with putting heads on different bodies, that he takes your head and puts it on a different body. You continue to play the game, and you eventually get to a good ending. However, after she cuts my head off, it goes to a black screen, then goes back to the main menu and says that to continue playing, it's required that you have to download the update, the latest patch. I have not gotten any patches, so this is clearly not something that they had put an update on just so it stops you, so you have to get this. This is straight off the cartridge, they stop you. And, not normally is that a big deal, but this was a full-price game, so I feel like I should have had it. Not only that, but I've been trying to download the update for more than a week now, and it is one of the slowest updates I've ever seen in my life. It still says that there's more than 39 hours left to finish this update, and it's 39% through, which, wouldn't be horrible, but I don't have internet because I can't afford internet at my house. So I have to either go to my parents' house, go to my sister-in-law's house, go anywhere that has internet to download this. And to actually finish a update that requires that much time would take almost 2 entire days. I would have to leave my system there or get a few hours every single day for a while just to be able to finish this. That's unacceptable. That is absolutely unacceptable in my opinion. Because I paid, and we're going to throw out all the Best Buy discounts and stuff for Gamers Club Unlocked. Normally I would have paid about $65, $66 for a full price game, and I got maybe 5 hours of gameplay into this before they stopped me. And that's not okay. So fortunately, Best Buy has a return policy, and this is going to go back. Because it's not worth me keeping. It's not worth my $52.55 that I did pay for it with the Best Buy discounts. It's just not worth it. It's absolute crap. And because of this, I don't trust Bethesda as a company, so no matter what game they release, if they decide to bring the Youngblood game about the twins, or any future Dooms or anything else, I'm not going to trust that I'm going to get a full-price game for my money. So this is basically me telling the world, I myself am boycotting Bethesda, and there will not be an end to it, because they already didn't make too many games that I cared about. I was really just there for Doom and Wolfenstein. And at this point, I'm not there at all. I will not spend any more money with them, and I don't believe anybody should. If you're going to sell an incomplete product to a customer, then you should not be in business, and people should not do business with you. I mean, that's almost like selling DiGiorno's pizza, and you get like half the pizza in the box, and they also stick in there a voucher to get another half a pizza later on. That's not okay. And anyway, that's my 2 cents on this. This is bullshit.